I was doing a previous video on our GoPro, but the battery died, so I have to start all over again. But anyway, as I was saying, one thing that I really like about this house is the landscape that we have here in the front. As you can tell, it's a lot of cactus, a lot of agave plants. If you can see, like, these plants are absolutely gorgeous and they're so big. Obviously dry because we've been, like in a drought here in Texas. It's been super hot and it hasn't rained in a while, so yeah, but still gorgeous. We just put in the sod, all of the trash that we took off from the trees and whatnot. But yes, great progress, gorgeous property, super happy with how it's turning out. A thing that I did different with this house, because it does have a green roof that looks amazing and doesn't need to be replaced, is that I went ahead and chose a gorgeous dark green. I'm not pointing at him, he keeps looking over here. I chose a gorgeous green brick, gorgeous green paint for the brick is what I'm trying to say. Hello. It looks a little dark from here, but as the closer we get, you'll notice how it looks and how pretty it looks with it on the brick with the green roof. We added some cedar accents on the exterior, which were just stained. The stain is a little bit darker than I had anticipated. Still beautiful, but the original scope of work was for these to be a very light cedar tone, which now they're a little bit more on the reddish orangish, which makes it look very rustic, very pretty still, but yes, very pretty. You taking pictures for me, babe?
Yeah, I'm taking pictures.
Okay. As I was saying, look at this agave. You know that this thing has been here for years, right, babe?
Oh, at least 100.
What?
At least 100.
Jeez, you crazy? So for these little flower beds here, we're probably going to add either mulch, or I see that he started adding gravel. But yes, whoever buys this house will have the opportunity to plant very pretty flowers or plants or whatnot. So lots of landscape opportunities still. What we love about this house is that it sits on a huge lot, half an acre lot, as you will see, as I'll show you in the back. But there's a very beautiful park near here, and a golf. It's surrounded by parks and greenery.
I'll go open it.
Okay.
You can go into the front door.
All right. But yeah, so very green, and it feels very foresty here. As you can see, like, it has a lot of landscape and very green, hence why I chose to keep the house green and to keep it very earthy. All right, bienvenidos. Invite me in, walk me through. We need to change that. Is there an area where we can add a light out here? No, right?
There's a light right here.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to switch that.